City lights were melting gold, laughter louder than the cold. You wore my jacket, said don't let go. I said tonight feels like home, you know. We talked about dreams, the ones we never chased. Your eyes told the truth, your lips couldn't say. It was the greatest night, I wanted it to mean more, like the stars were ours and time was unsure. The world stood still, just you and me before the dawn. But the greatest night was gone, with a kiss I couldn't hold. We danced in the silence after last call, shoes in our hands, hearts against the wall. You said don't make this something it's not. But love doesn't listen when the moment's hot. Streetlight shadows in a fading song. If I said I moved on, I'd be wrong. It was the greatest night, I wanted it to mean more, like the stars were ours and time was unsure. The world stood still, just you and me before the dawn. But the greatest night was gone, with a kiss I couldn't hold on. Now every love feels like deja vu. Different faces, but it's still you. The fleeting magic I can't recreate still haunts me when it's getting late. It was the greatest night, I wanted it to mean more. Now I drive past that street I swore I'd ignore. Every spark fades, but your ghost still shines strong. The greatest night, it ended with a kiss and a song. If I could freeze one heartbeat in time, it'd be yours next to mine. The greatest night, just one last line. She spoke to it on the pier, said hearts don't break, they just disappear. I smiled but couldn't stay that long, she became the silence in every song. I still drive when the night turns blue, searching for a ghost that feels like you. Pretty girl from on Alaska still haunts my heart like southern weather. I left that town, but can't outlast her. Every song just ties us from Alaska. Maybe she's married, maybe she's free. Maybe she's married, maybe she's for folk modern.
I said too much, now the line went dead. All those echoes in my head. You're out there somewhere, lights turn low, but silence cuts more than you'll ever know. You don't owe me words or blame, just the sound of my name. Pick up the call, I'm not asking for forever at all. Just a moment, just a voice, something small to drown the noise. You don't have to fall, just pick up the call. I keep your laugh in a bottle of doubt, can't pour it away, can't let it out. It's late again and the walls don't sleep. I'm talking a ghost I can't keep. If love fades, then fade me slow. Don't leave me with what I don't know. Pick up the call, I'm not asking for forever at all. Just a moment, just a voice, something small to drown the noise. You don't have to fall, just pick up the call. Just plays too long, but if your heart still knows my tone, you'll hear this and know you're not alone. Pick up the call, you don't have to mean it at all. Just a breath between the scars, just a sound beneath the stars. You don't have to fall, just pick up the call. If goodbye's what this ends up being, let me hear it. Don't leave me dreaming, just pick up the call.
There's a road that runs through June, where the sky hung soft and blue. Her hair once caught the evening sun, and I swore the world stood still in view. I've chased the wind, I've fought the time, but every mile still draws the line. She will be mine, not owned but found, like rain returning to the ground. No rush, no fight, no grand design, just hearts that meet when stars align. She will be mine. She walks where silence holds its tune, in the hush between the afternoon. Her name still stirs the autumn air like something old that's always there. I've seen her eyes in strangers' light, a ghost of love that feels so right. She will be mine, not owned but found, like rain returning to the ground. No rush, no fight, no grand design, just hearts that meet when stars align. She will be mine. River bends, I'll follow slow, where patience teaches what I know. What's meant won't ask, it just arrives, like dawn that breaks without surprise. She will be mine when time allows, when hope remembers old vows. No chasing fate, no crossing lines, just quiet faith between the signs. Yeah, she will be mine. In the still where all things rhyme, she will be mine. She moves like silence in a crowded room, smiles like the sun, but it fades too soon. She's built from pieces she never showed, carries the weight but won't let it explode. Every love feels like deja vu. She's seen the end before it's through. She learned to leave before she left, to save her heart from what comes next. Love knocks softly, she holds her breath. She learned to leave before she's left. He said forever, she just half believed. She's fluent in the art of leave. Eyes like windows locked in pain. She loves the fire but fears the flame. Every promise sounds the same, another chapter, same old name. She learned to leave before she's lived, to save her heart from what comes next. Love knocks softly, she holds her breath. She learned to leave before she's lived. She don't wanna stay. She just lost faith along the way. Every goodbye taught her how to survive, but survival ain't the same as being alive. She learned to leave before she lived. Love's a test she's never guessed, but maybe one day she'll take that step and forget. She learned to leave before she's lived. She still dreams of being kept, but she learned to leave before she lived. The walls are closing in softly, like dusk on a tired field. The air still hums those old names that time refused to heal. There's dust where laughter used to live, a chair that hums with rain, and every crack along these walls still calls your name again. Oh, the walls are closing in, my friend, but I still light the flame. Sing the songs we used to sing and whisper through the pain. It's only winter, I tell myself, just the house breathing in. But I know better, but I know better. Are closing in. The wind keeps knocking outside, like a ghost that won't let go. I pour 2 cups of coffee, though one stays cold, you know. The floorboards ache with memories. Silence feels alive, but somewhere deep within the dark, a spark begins to rise. Oh, the walls are closing in, my friend, but I still light the flame. Sing the songs we used to sing and whisper through the pain. It's only winter, I tell myself, just the house breathing in. But I know better. The walls are closing in. Still I hum that tune from long ago, when love was wild and thin. The night was wide, the heart was free, and dreams would wander in. Oh, the walls are closing in, my friend, but I won't let them win. I'll carve my name in the morning light and let the day begin. It's only winter, I tell myself, but something's growing within. So let the walls keep closing, love. I'll find the sky again.
We said forever under borrowed light, two souls trembling through the night. Not every day was built for grace, but I still see home when I see your face. Love ain't words, it's choosing through pain. It's saying I do again and again. This is the vow, not written but lived, through every take, through all we give. It's holding on when hearts are loud and whispering I'm still proud. It's faith that bends but won't bow. This is the vow. You've seen my anger, I've seen your tears. We've aged a lifetime in just a few years. But under it all, through every fight, you're still my reason, my good night. It's not the ring, it's the staying near, when goodbye could be easier. This is the vow, not written but lived, through every take, through all we give. It's holding on when hearts are loud and whispering I'm still proud. It's faith that bends but won't bow. This is the vow. It's awake, it's learning what truth heartache can make. If ever I fall, remind me how we build forever in the now. This is the vow, not made for crowds or sound. It's two souls lost but found. When life gets hard and dreams run out, I'll still be here, no doubt. This is the vow. No altar, no stage, just you somehow, and me keeping the vow.
Kind of peace that don't need a name. Her words don't preach, they softly land like prayers that rise from open hands. And I find her grace where I fall apart. Her kindness draws the outline of my heart. Mrs. Carly, she don't wear a crown, but heaven follows where she's found. Her silence heals, her presence stays. She's light in my darker days. Her eyes say forgive without a sound, like mercy walking barefoot on the ground. She never asks, she never claims, just love without the need for names. And I breathe her calm like air I borrow. She teaches peace without tomorrow. Mrs. Carly, she don't wear a crown, but heaven falls where she's found. Her silence heals, her presence stays. She's light in my darker days. Some souls are built from steady rain, soft enough to wash the pain. If grace had hands, they'd move like hers, gentle, pure, without a word. Oh, oh, oh. Mrs. Carly, she don't fade away. Her spirit lingers in what I say. Her silence speaks, her kindness sways. She's light in my darker days. And if I ever learn to pray, I'll start with her name. Ooh, 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 ooh. Mrs. Carlo. You left your coat in the pouring rain, said some things you can't explain. I smile pretending it's okay, but silence has a price we pay. The wind still hums your name at night, half in the dark, half in the light. People who don't hear keep their hearts half open wide. They reach for love but run to hide, living halfway through the tide. And I see it, baby, right there in you. Halfway love can't make it through. That song from years ago, it trembles soft, it hurts to know. We both laugh like nothing's wrong, but quiet truth still hums along. The stars don't talk, they only shine, reminding me what's yours, what's mine. People who don't heal keep their hearts what you do. Halfway love still cuts in two. If I could break the walls you build, I'd lay my heart down for the guilt. Maybe one day you'll let it go, meet me where full hearts grow. People who don't heal keep their hearts half open wide, but I still hope you'll cross that side where the sun forgets to hide. So I'm waiting here, quiet and true, for the whole of you. Don't need a sound. It's the love that sticks around. Another sunrise, same old fear. Dreams are whispering you're meant to be here. You keep scrolling through another day, but your purpose won't just fade away. Every heartbeat saying your name, but you're scared to lose, too tired to change. What are you waiting for? The sky's been open all along. The storm you're fearing makes you strong. So what are you waiting for? The light you seek is in your hands. You don't need a second chance. Rise again, you've been here before. What are you waiting for?
You've been fighting ghosts in your mind, losing sleep for things you'll never find. But grace is patient, hope is loud. You were never made to hide in the crowd. Every scar you've earned still shines, proof you're made for greater times. What are you waiting for? The sky's been open all along. The storm you're fearing makes you strong. So what are you waiting for? The dream you bury still calls your name. Every loss just fuels the flame. Break the chain, step through the door. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Don't let the doubt decide your fate. Tomorrow's never worth the wait. Breathe it in, the fire, the roar. You're alive. What are you waiting for? 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 Your wings were built to soar. The storm you're fearing makes you strong. You've been ready all along. This is your moment, no need for more. So
Step into the light. You've been ready all your life. What are you waiting for? Eyes like whispers, glass half full. Her silence cuts, but it's beautiful. The jukebox hums an old guitar, and I'm lost in the smoke where the shadows are. She moves slow, like memories ghosts, drinking to the things she's loved the most. Lady at the bar, you wear your pain like art. Every smile's a broken star. Every sip resets your heart. You're not lonely, you're just far. Lady at the bar.
Feel her story, but can't begin. She laughs like she's holding back the rain. Each glance, a page she won't explain. I don't ask, I just breathe her grace.
She's the calm in a crowded place. Lady at the bar, you wear your pain like art. Every smile's a broken star. Every sip resets your heart. You're not lonely, you're just far. Lady at the bar. And maybe she's waiting for someone gone.
Maybe she's learned to stand alone.
Either way, she's poetry still. A masterpiece the night can't kill. Lady at the bar, you don't even know who you are, but in your silence there's a spark that lights the dark from afar. You're not broken, you just are. Lady at the bar. And I raise my glass from where I stand to the lady who never planned to be the song, but she is by far the lady at the bar. When the turning gets heavy and the world feels wide, you're the calm that pulls the storm aside. Every scar I've worn starts to fade in time. When I find peace in your eyes, you don't need to say a word tonight. Your silence is my lullaby. I see peace in your eyes. When the chaos won't die, when my heart can't breathe, your gaze keeps me alive. Every road I've lost, every tear I've cried, finds its home in the peace in your eyes. The city hums, but I hear your tone, like a song that feels like home. Even when the world turns cold outside, I find warmth in the peace in your eyes. The stars don't shine the same without you. You're the light that pulls me through. She wakes before the morning light. 7 voices, 1 small fight. Coffee cold, the radio hum. Dreams postponed till the day is done. She swears she'll leave when things calm down, but calm feels like a ghost in town. 'Cause home is where the noise is, where broken things still sing, where chaos feels like comfort and love's a constant swing. She don't chase the quiet, she misses the storm. 'Cause peace feels strange when pain's been home. He was steady, soft and kind, too safe for a troubled mind. So she ran to the spark, the fight, the flame. 'Cause danger feels like familiar name. She'd rather burn than feel too still, mistake the rush for something real. 'Cause home is where the noise is, where broken things still sing, where chaos feels like comfort and love's a constant swing. She don't chase the quiet, she misses the storm. 'Cause peace feels strange when pain's been home. Yeah, maybe one day she'll find a rest, learn that love don't have to test. But for now, she hums through sleepless skies with echoes of her lullabies. Oh, home is where the noise is, where hearts still learn to mend, where she's holding it all together, playing mother, sister, friend. She don't chase the quiet, she carries a stone. 'Cause peace feels strange when pain's been home. Oh, she don't want heaven, just a place to belong. And in the noise she feels strong. Watching doors close fast, every promise never seemed to last. Learned to love with 1 foot gone, like leaving was where love belonged. He never saw a man remain, just shadow walking through the rain. Fathers, teach your sons to stay when the easy road calls them away. Show them strength is when they pray. Fathers, teach your He's old and now he wears the weight of all the hearts he didn't wait. Trying to learn from what went wrong, how to make the weak part strong. He's tired of love that fades like smoke, building forever on words that broke. Fathers, teach your sons to stay when the sky turns dark and gray. Show them love, don't run it, stay. Fathers, teach your sons to stay. Teach them how to walk away. Teach them how to fight to stay. The world don't need more hearts that roam. It needs more men who make love home. Fathers, teach your sons to stay when forever feels too far away. Let them know that real men pray. Fathers, teach your sons to stay, and maybe one day they'll learn that way to love like you and stay. The walls are closing in softly, like dusk on a tired field. The air still hums those old names that time refused to heal. There's dust where laughter used to live, a chair that hums with rain, and every crack along these walls still calls your name again. Oh, the walls are closing in, my friend, but I still light the flame. Sing the songs we used to sing and whisper through the pain. It's only winter, I tell myself, just a house breathing in. But I know better, oh, I know better. The walls are closing in. The wind keeps knocking outside, like a ghost that won't let go. I pour 2 cups of coffee, though one stays cold, you know. The floorboards ache with memories. The silence feels alive, but somewhere deep within the dark, a spark begins to rise. Oh, the walls are closing in, my friend, but I still light the flame. Sing the songs we used to sing and whisper through the pain. It's only winter, I tell myself, just a house breathing in. But I know better, oh, I know better. The walls are closing in. Still I hum that tune from long ago. would wander in. Oh, the walls are closing in, my friend, but I won't let them win. I'll carve my name in the morning light and let the day begin. It's only winter, I tell myself, but something's growing wind. And so let the walls keep closing, love. I'll find the sky again.
Barefoot on the boulevard, hearts on fire, chasing stars. We had no plans, no debts to pay, just the sound of you slipping away. Every rule we broke felt right. Underneath those reckless lights, I see freedom, I see freedom, where the wild ones find their way. Dance the night away, dance the night away. Let the dawn chase yesterday. Borrowed time, spinning truth out of red wine. Every laugh was a promise untold, every heartbeat young and bold. The city slept, the world forgot. We became the moment time could not. I see freedom, I see freedom, where the wild ones find their way. Dance the night away, dance the night away. Let the dawn chase yesterday. And now I chase that feeling in every song, but nothing's ever felt that strong. If heaven had a sound, I swear it would play that line you whispered as the sky turned gray. I see freedom, I see freedom. Every dream we lost still lights the way. Dance the night away, dance the night away. Let the dawn chase yesterday. I still hear you laugh when the record spins. A moment like that never ends. I see freedom, I see freedom again.
rainbows and borrowed skies. The days slip past in your hazel eyes, and time just froze where the silence grinned. Two souls tangled, you and I in the wind. You and I in the wind, where forever don't begin or end. No names, no plans to defend, just hearts learning how to bend. We didn't need a place to fit in, you and I in the wind. The world spun soft in a careless haze. Your hand found mine, and the fear gave away. But we said nothing that needed proof. Love just lived between the truth. The stars came out like they'd seen this spin. You and I in the wind. You and I in the wind, where forever don't begin or end. No names, no plans to defend, just hearts learning how to bend. We didn't need a place to fit in, you and I in the wind. You and I in the wind. If the years forget what we became, let the breeze still whisper our names. 'Cause love like ours don't fade, it drifts, carried by the quiet gift.